Am I wrong for limiting when my milk can visit my newborn? This isn't my first post about this. I'm a FTM that just had a baby less than a week ago. My mom came down and helped me tremendously through labor, which the baby came earlier than expected. So my mom has had about a 2-week stay with us. My labor had no complications and everything went smoothly. I did get some stitches, but I've been moving around relatively okay with some exceptions of dull pains every now and then. My mom has been staying with us but has been cleaning, taking care of our pets and making me food. I have a relatively decent relationship with my mill. She can be a bit overwhelming. I had her on an information diet due to her breaking a lot of boundaries with my pregnancy. Her excuse was that she did not know it was inappropriate due to cultural differences. I am not very comfortable with her, and this has gotten slowly worse after delivery. She called my husband crying because she couldn't be there for the birth, saying that she needed to be there for me. After I gave birth, my husband took post-birth photos to which she edited herself to compare my birth photos to hers. It may be cultural since her sister did that to my ultrasound photos with her daughter and my husband too. I find it uncomfortable though. My husband requested that she doesn't post the pictures, and she asked if she could at least post that she was now a grandma. She will be coming a week after my mom leaves for a week. My husband wanted her there for 2 weeks, but I told her 1 week. I never agreed to 2 weeks with him. He left it off by saying it wasn't fair that my mom was coming for 2 weeks, so I told him I'll think about it and that it depends on how it goes. She messaged my husband asking if her visiting for 5 days was okay with him. My husband told her 2 weeks was fine, to which I completely lost my shit. I never really yelled at my husband until then and felt horrible for yelling with Lo in my arms. I was pissed because my husband told me that he already told her 2 weeks. Basically that it was too late. I called her saying that I told her a week because I wasn't sure how I would feel and didn't appreciate her messaging my husband about it, but not me. She said that she was just asking if 5 days was okay. I do feel bad for not letting her stay for 2 weeks, but she originally was trying to stay for a month and a half with extended family tagging along with her. Without asking, I found out because I brought up having to get a TDAP vaccine, and she got passive aggressive and asked if everyone in her family had to get one since they would come as well. I feel like 1 week of living with us, that's 2 weeks postpartum, is a lot to ask for. I do feel like I overreacted though and went about it in an extremely aggressive manner. I feel like things have not gotten better between us. I did send her some pictures of the baby to kind of try to make her not feel left out. She thanked me, but in a way that made it seem like my child belonged to her, saying that she was her gift, and thanked me for taking care of myself to give her my child. I don't know how to go about this without upsetting my husband, but at this point, I don't want her around at all. My mom says that I'm being cruel about it and Lo should have a relationship with her, but I don't understand how people breaking boundaries is anywhere remotely healthy for Lo.